and he took out CDK,
Pandarian. Yeah, he beat Pandarian. Yeah,
a bunch of guys. So
at an AZ regional, very yeah, and there's a lot of great players there.
Some good names.
And I believe he took Schroeder to Game 5 as well.
Yes,
he
was not able to reset, but he did take
him to Game 5. Yeah. So, and newsflash, Schroeder he's pretty good.
He's pretty good.
He's actually really good.
Pretty nice. He's pretty nice.
Yeah, he's pretty nice. And Schroeder's another one of those guys that has like so much characters. But right back into it. Our wish got granted. The Ice Climbers are out.
Yeah, and right off the bat, you see Big D with a desync. He dashes up and he shields with the Popo, and he has the Nana do
Jump?
Blizzard at the same time.
Oh, Blizzard. Okay, so shield and Blizzard. Yeah, and that's that side B is really.
Whoa.
Whoa! Did you sacrifice?
Whoa!
No,
I don't think that was on purpose.
He definitely probably wanted to do that on stage. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I would think so.
But man, that or maybe he just flubbed the hit. But that's another thing about Ice Climbers. You got to be very careful. Oh, the block! Wow!
Wow!
Dude, that was good.
Oh my goodness! After the little flub, he manages to just go right ahead and get that. That's crazy.
You know what's crazy? That all started because Cyro grabbed him, and then the other Icy did the side B on it.
Yep.
And it set up for that situation.
You've got to instantly throw when you grab Ices pretty much.
Yes. And even then you might still get hit.
Depending on what character you are.
Depending on like your throw animation.
He's pummeling so much.
Oh, maybe because he's pummeling the Nana too.
It might be positioning based.
Yeah, if you come depending on which way you grab them from and stuff like that. Man, that side B is so good. That's probably like one of the better moves in neutral for Ice Climbers. Definitely one of their burst options. Like, I want to get up in there.
And it's so good because you can fade back with it, too. And there's not a whole lot they can do with it because any move they try to throw at it while you're doing it, it kind of just flanks with it.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of lag after that side B as well.
There's almost none, yeah.
Yeah, so it's really, really good. And that Ice Climber up there, yeah, look, the pummels. Whoa,
that was crazy.
He almost died for that.
Yeah.
So you can't, like, I guess you either insta-throw or you just
do
pummel,
that, I guess.
Pummel for life.
I guess Nana can't mash, so if you grab Nana, I don't know. How
does
that work?
Man, and the delay on the side B actually going to net him the stock. And that's something that Roy definitely has over Chrom. A little bit more packing the punch on that side B.
Absolutely. But Big D, he's still got the stock. He's still got Popo.
Yeah, and side B sets up for tech chases too, bro. Like, that's how he got the jab block off that side B, the single side B. But up B is what I heard there?
No, that was an up smash.
Oh, up smash.
Yeah. He just kind of caught him on the platform, kind of read his disadvantage a little. And Cyro, he's got a big advantage now. I mean, we saw that first stock SD from Big D, so you have to consider that when you're thinking, if you're Big D and you're, what? Nana?
Nana, please, get over here. Help me. I'm getting pummeled by this swordsman.
She's just taking her time, walking across the platform. Come over here.
Oh, look at that. And Cyro even spacing it as well.
Yeah.
Big D needs an answer, though. He needs to get one of these aerials. An up air or back air will definitely do it. And just as I say it, we see the setup, right?
And so, I mean, we saw how quickly Big
D. Jeez, Nana got obliterated.
Yeah.
Like, no chance.
I mean, I know that this guy is an Ices player, but how much can he really do with just the Popo?
I've seen the crazy Sopo, but like in this game, it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, in this game, I've barely seen Ice Climber at this level, and that's why I'm so excited to commentate Big D because Ice Climbers. Ooh, yeah, you did. Ice Climbers is that character where right at the beginning of the game, I always see the Twitter clips. I always see man, dude, if Ice Climbers gets you, like, it's 0 to death free. Like, I'm like, all right, you guys are in the lab doing this, blah, 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 right?
I don't know about that.
I want to see it in tournament, and Big D is the forefront Ice Climber, at least from what I know.
As of right now.
As of right now,
It seems like there's no one else who's really at that kind of level.
Yeah, and I mean, he's able to bring those combos, but more to a practical level. Like, I'm pretty sure he's probably 0 to death some people, but like not on a consistent level because it's very hard to execute something like that. And all the different rates of the characters and all that stuff, there's kind of a lot of characters. So you got to have having a great punish game is really, really important, but like neutral is more important. Did he buffer a roll off Nana?
Yeah, so that was the solo climber.
Oh, okay.
So while the pummels were going on, he was just shielding, and then he rolled in between the pummels and then was just able to get behind him. Yeah, he grabbed Nana. And that's what's been happening a lot. It seems like Cyro is just kind of grabbing Nana every time that he goes for a grab.
Yeah, and that's scary because you have more like solid control over Popo essentially. So, because usually you can control Nana, but it's usually like off desyncs and stuff. Yeah. But man, that back air angle is really, really good. Oh, yo, that's sick.
That's
love
what we need to see. That's what we need to see.
That's the kind of stuff I'm trying to see. Like, start charging an up smash with one of the characters because if you could technically cover every trump option, one of the few characters that can do that, because if you get trumped and you go up, you get up smash. If not, like, you go back, you're going to get back aired.
Exactly. And Big D already taking that first stock. There's the he's stuck in the shield there. He can't really do a whole lot. We saw him roll behind before, but I don't know how consistently he's going to be able to do that. Oh.
Whoa, that up B got
drift.
upgraded
Yeah,
from the other game.
Yeah, that was
Dang.
a lot.
I was like, yeah, he can't make it. And then he just like, you. Damn, all right. Sopo got some action.
That was better than Dr. Mario's up B.
Yep, low key, dude. Low key. There's directional air dodge. Yep, ledge drop, double jump into the side B. Why not? I mean, it sounds like one of your safer options. But the pivot boost cancel, or not cancel, but the pivot like boost on the forward tilt, man. That stuff is so good with, especially like Roaring Crom.
Yeah. So I'm noticing that when he pummels after he grabs, it puts the other climber in the air from the hitbox.
Yeah.
And there's not a whole lot they can do, and the pummels just kind of true combo into more pummels until they eventually fall out.
Ooh, here's a decent Blizzard. That was definitely your main neutral tool in Brawl. Of course, the last game that Ice Climbers were in. But yeah, it's just so nice because you're able to jump Blizzard as well, and you cover so much area too. Get the freeze. It's just, it's almost kind of like Mega Man pellets. Like you're kind of controlling that area. Oh, look at that! It's just, even he couldn't see the Nana starting the Blizzard up. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it. Yeah, no. I think the thing right now is that Cyro isn't really able to keep up with the weirdness of Ices. Like all the little tricks that Big D's got in his pocket, like. Cyro's just kind of, he's slowly getting there, but as of right now, he's just kind of falling behind.
Yeah, just these little nuances of like the desyncs, or just like what you started that move up. Yeah. I mean, I feel like, of course, when you're one of the premier ice climbers, there's not a lot of other ice climbers doing it this big, but it's like that's one thing you're gonna have on your side, right? Like, you might play your friend that plays ice climber, kind of sorta, but like. When do you fight someone like Big D?
Exactly, and I think a lot of people would rather play a bad matchup for their character that they've played a whole bunch than a weird matchup for their character that might not necessarily be bad, but they've never played before.
Yeah, because it's just the area of the unknown. And man, can we talk about this Sopo? He already racked 70%. Can my man Sopo get a raise right now? Like, damn.
Oh, okay. Dash attack going to take it 70% on Cyro. This is around that percent where we saw Big D get that jab lock in the first game.
Yeah.
So, gotta be looking out for some of these little D-stick combos that he's got.
Ooh, off stage. Oh, look
at that. The coverage.
Yes. And that's the kind of cool stuff I love to see with climbers. You hit one, but hey, man, I got Nana backing me up. The forward smash on the other side, and he was literally caught in the middle.
He was. He absolutely was. Great stuff to Big D. I mean, that kind of solidified to me that game one, had he not just SD'd right at the start, that would have been a much, much closer game.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And, yeah, we can't say that Big D just would have straight up won, but it definitely would have been a more competitive game.
Yeah, competitive. That's the correct word to use.
Yeah, politically correct.
Yeah,
politically.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're watching this vlog.
Oh, sure. What's up, guys?
What's up, guys, from the past? I know you guys be watching this. All right, so game 3. Very, very back and forth, and now Cyro had a couple games to warm up to some of the tricks, right? So he's going to know, because I feel like a lot of the times some people will, they commit into an option and they're like, oh, I should be fine. Oh, no. Okay. Whoa.
Why did Nana air dodge there? That was so weird.
Yeah, I thought he was dead. I thought he was just done.
Yeah, no, that could have been it, but Big D was able to get down, unlike the first stock in game 1, was able to get down there in time and up B.
Yeah, look at the double hit of everything as well, like the up tilt. Because they both don't do it at the same time. There's one of them, Nana, is usually the delayed hitbox. So you kind of have hitboxes in more longer sprees.
Yeah, and they're more plus because of that on hit and on shield, of course. Oh, do not grab my lady.
I wonder if you just pummeled there. Did he get punished for pummeling? I wonder.
I think so.
Yeah, and that's.
Oh.
Wait, but did you hit the right one?
He got both of them.
Oh, wow. But both of them together with the up B very, very far, and that
can't.
side B.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the desync pressure. What are you going to do? The shield's locked up. You got to just jump and reset.
That time the side B is going to take out the Nana, but the solo climber still chilling.
Check it out. And, I mean, Big D has shown that his solo climber, very, very good. This is Dr. Mario up B, man. Check it out, dude. Solo climber better recover than Doc? No,
maybe,
no.
maybe. I don't know.
I mean, Doc has the down B.
Well, I don't know. The side B is actually probably.
Oh, yeah. Low key?
I think it's high key better.
Yeah, actually. I might want to be Sopo off stage than Doc. Like, high key, dude. Like, that's insane. Look how hard that is to punish.
It's so difficult, and especially when there's 2 climbers, you just can't because there's
Dude.
so much hits done, and then by the time you even get there to do anything, the other one's already in shield.
Yep. And you might hit one, but then, you know. Oh, I like this. I like this.
Up B, that's going to save.
Well, and I wonder if he did that directional air dodge for Nana.
And I'm also wondering, can you take Nana out of an air dodge with up B?
Yeah, because it kind of looked like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's
2 up
just
Bs.
up B and on the
Yo, the
up B on
coverage.
The coverage, dude.
The
Nana,
punish?
get down from there.
Oh, no, that was. I thought he was okay. Oh, wait a minute. The forward smash. But.
That was weird. It like clanked, but then didn't.
Okay, but the other climber is able to shield Big D off stage.
Uh-oh.
Can he save?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay, so you can
you
definitely
can.
take the other climber out of air dodge. That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. Like, because he just started that air dodge. Wait a minute.
She did blizzard. She blizzarded and she fell off stage.
That
Oh my
sucks.
goodness.
And now Cyro up in the stock count and only 99%, but we got 2 fresh climbers.
Yeah, this is to make winner's side top 64. This is a really important game right here. Big D, he's this close. Is he going to lose because his Nana jumped off stage in blizzard? That would suck.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have complained about the climber AI, you know, so that can be a little rough. We're going to see an edge guard here. Going to opt for the trump.
Yeah. Oh, the fade back. I like that.
Yeah, and even like the side B even looked like it jerked both of the climbers away from that hitbox, and then he came back in and whiff punch. The backer will seal it out. 42%, not too much to scoff at, but I mean, still a decent amount of damage.
Oh, this could be 42%
Jeez.
for, yeah, that's 30 right there.
That was literally up tilt up air.
Yeah, that's it.
Just 2 moves, but I guess four moves, technically.
Yeah, well,
Got
yes.
times it by 2, you know?
I guess so, yeah.
All right, wait. Wait, come back. Help me.
No.
Nana,
That is heartbreaking.
please.
Why did Nana just sit on stage?
That's so tragic. Nana, please. Can I get a buff on this AI, man? I feel like it's a level 2.
That
I think
hurts.
it's like a level 2 computer.
That hurt to watch. Dude.
That's
heartbreaking.
yeah, but you know what? It is what it is, and
We
that-
take those baby SoCal. Top 64 winner's side.
You know what, man? SoCal, we gotta take whatever we can get nowadays. We gotta take whatever we can get, and you know what? If it's Nana pulling the betrayal, I don't know. Maybe they had a dispute coming into this set. Who knows?
Okay, yeah, there's some domestic issues.
Maybe
yeah.
Popo didn't put the toilet seat down. You know, maybe Nana got tight about that.
The #1 cause
Yes.
of most separations in the United States of America.
#1 cause of arguments. Like, why?
But yeah, great stuff to Cyro, though. All things considered, he really kept himself in the game despite all of the weirdness that Big D was throwing his way.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know how much Cyro grinds with like Zan. Out of all the SoCal players, I know Zan like was kind of dabbling with ice climbers. Obviously, not to the caliber of Big D, but I mean, when you got someone like Zan who's a very good player and dabbles with it,
Right.
it's definitely you're gonna know a little some. Because like Cyro definitely the pummel thing, like you don't just do that.
Yeah,
Like there had to have been a reason he
Yeah.
like did that.
And he was doing it from the jump, too. He wasn't just doing that,
It wasn't like something like, oh hey, like I just figured
yeah,
this out.
It was really just that first one grab that he got F smashed for.
That
And then-
really
and
only
from
one.
then-
yeah.
from then on, he was not, he was always pummeling.
Right,
So it
and
didn't
like
happen.
out of all the times he got the grab, it worked. Like he got, like you said, he got F smash one time, but other than that, it seemed like a very good strategy.
Yeah, absolutely.